Hello everyone. In this session, we are going to discuss about evolution of network architecture and services. Evolution of network architecture and services. A communication network is a set of equipment and facilities that provide a service like the transfer of the information between the user located at various geographical points. Suppose a sender he'll be in one place, receiver he'll be in one place. In order to transfer the information between those two users, so this communication network provides it provides some set of equipments and facilities. The most familiar example of communication network is telephone network, network, television broadcast network, cellular network and the internet. These are the examples of the communication network. Different communication Different communication network differ in the details of how and in what form information is transferred. There is a tremendous improvement in transmission bit rate, data rate over the last 150 years. In this time, we have developed from the telegraph system that operated on tens of bits. Second to modem, Second to modern optic systems that operate terabytes or seconds. Telegraph networks and message switching. In this method, the text was encoded into sequence of dots and dashes called Morse code. What is a Morse code? Here the Morse code is whatever the original message that may be a voice message signal or that may be a text message that will be encoded into sequence of dots and dashes. That will be called as Morse code. Each dot or dash communicate by transmitting short and long pulses of electrical current over a copper wire. In these networks, a message or telegram would arrive at telegraph station. An operator would make a routing decision in which according to the based on the destination address. The operator would store the message until the desired communication line became available and then would forward the message to the next appropriate station. The store and forward process would be repeated at each intermediate station until the message arrived at the destination station. This technique is called message switching. The transmission rate at which the information would be transmitted over a telegraph circuit was initially limited to the rate at which a single human operator could enter a sequence of symbols. Next heading is key elements of telegraph network architecture. We have some key elements. Those are digital transmission, framing, multiplexing, message switching. First we'll see what is digital transmission. Text message were converted into symbols, that is like dots, dashes in case of Morse code, or zeros or ones in the ASCII code. The transmission system designed to convey these symbols. Framing, a method for taking the sequence of dots, dashes or zeros once and grouping them into characters and in turn meaningful messages. Multiplexing, a system of combining the symbol from several operators and sending on to the same communication line. Message switching. Message contain source and destination addresses. They are forward hop to hop across networks. Elements of packet switching architecture. High speed data transmission linked to transfer streams of binary information. Destinations are identified by a unique address. Messages are segmented into packets at the beginning of the network and then transmitted. At destination, packets are reassembled to recover the original message. Packets between adjacent switches are transmitted inside frames. The frames contain error detection and correction method. Each router maintains a routing table that are dynamically calculated in response to change in Network traffic topologies. Flow control methods that rely on the transfer of messages between computers were developed. These are the key elements of the telegraph network architecture. Next, essential elements of the network architecture. Elements of packet switching architecture. Essential elements of network architecture. One is digital transmission lines. Transmission lines for transfer of binary information between the communicating parties. Exchange of frames between adjacent nodes as well as check bits for error control. Media access control protocols to regulate data transmission in a shared broadcast medium. Exchange of the packets between the switches in a network. Routing table and dynamic calculation for routing tables in packet switches to determine the path. Congestion control mechanism in the network. Internetworking to provide connectivity across multiple dissimilar networks. Segmentation and reassembly for message into packets. End-to-end error recovery mechanism to ensure reliable transfer of data. A variety of application to support end user. This is about this session. In this session we have discussed evolution of the network architecture and the services. What is a communication network and what example. What is a telegraph network and message switching? How the data is transmitted from one station to the another station? How the original text will be encoded and what is that code will be called as, and what is the message switching. Message switching is like a store and forward that would be repeatedly at intermediate stations until the message reaches the destination station. And the key elements of the telegraph network architecture, that is digital transmission, framing, multiplexing, message switching. In the digital transmission, the text messages are converted into Morse code or ASCII code. In the framing, all the converted codes are grouped together into characters and turned into meaningful messages. Multiplexing, so a system of combining the symbols from several operators and sending onto the same communication line. Message switching. Message contains source and destination addresses. These are the key elements of the telegraph network architecture. Some of the elements of packet switching architecture, those are high-speed digital transmission link to transfer the streams of binary information. Destinations are to be identified by the unique address, and the packets between the adjacent switches and are transmitted inside the frames. The frames that should contain a error detection and correction method. The flow control method between the host computer prevents the buffer overflow. And some of the essential component of the network architecture, those are the elements of our digital transmission line, medium access control, packets, routing table and dynamic calculation, congestion control, internet working, segmentation and reassembly, end-to-end error recovery, a variety of application. These are the important essential elements of the network architecture. So in the digital transmission line, exchange of the it transfers the binary information between the communication parties at the station. The exchange of the frames between the two station or the two nodes as well as the check bits for error control. Medium access control is a protocol that regulates the data transmission in a medium, exchange of the packets between the switches in the network. A routing table, it is used to determine the path to which destination address it has to reach. Congestion control, it is used to reduce the congestion. Internet working, it is used to provide the connectivity between the multiple dissimilar networks. Segmentation and reassembly of messages into packets. End-to-end error recovery. These are the essential elements of the network architecture. This is about this session. Thank you.